So here's another video for you guys. We will be reinstalling or installing the version 1 Honda Accord taillights. There are a bunch of videos available on YouTube, but the most common issue or concern that we receive most of the time is that my reverse light is not working. Okay, so we're gonna basically concentrate on how to troubleshoot the lights and install them as well. Like I said, the installation video is already available. There are a bunch of videos available on YouTube on how to remove the tail lights. Currently this car has the version 4 tail lights installed, so we'll be removing the whole set and install a new HRS version 1 tail lights. All right, so first step is of course to remove these tail lights, and then once we install everything, we will show you how to troubleshoot them, how to install them properly. Okay, so quickly, I'm just gonna show this to you. So on your original tail light, when installing version 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, so basically, okay, this is the reverse bulb socket, right? So when you remove this reverse bulb socket from the inner light, doesn't matter if it's touring or regular, so your plug will look like this. So for you to install the reverse light, simply what you need to do is remove that bulb, okay, and then put that reverse socket, okay, inside that gray socket. Okay, make sure it's nicely snug. It's good to go. Okay, sometime when you install it the first, just like the same way, sometimes the reverse light may not work. So what you can simply do is remove the plug, flip it 180 degrees, okay, and then put it back in, and this should resolve the problem. The whole purpose of recording this video is to basically troubleshoot the lights, and because the installation video, like I said, is already available, so we'll be troubleshooting it for the reverse light. We will be basically covering all the steps in it. Okay, so this is the step number 1 for the reverse light. You insert it. If it works, great. If it doesn't work, take it out, flip it 180 degrees, and put it back in. All right, so the reverse light is connected. Now we're gonna connect the main sockets. Okay, there you go, that's connected. And then after this, we're gonna be connecting this supplied cable. Okay, this one. All right, connected in between the inner and outer. There you go. Okay, that's connected. All right. Okay, now just leave everything as is. Do not do a proper installation because we're going to be testing it first. Okay, so we connected. Okay, so on the passenger side, everything is connected. We're going to do the same thing on the driver's side. Okay, once again. Okay, see, like this one, there were version 4 taillights installed on it, and for the version 1, we don't need that white. Yeah, this is what you need to do. Remove the bulb, put the reverse bulb socket in it. Good. Okay, this is good. Now connect these 2 wires. The black one, black to black, it's male and female, and then another one will be that black supplied cable connected in between the inner and outer light. Okay. All right. So everything looks like everything is connected. Okay. We're gonna simply just close it. Okay. Like see. Okay. There you go. Okay. Okay. So right now everything is loose, as you can see, because it's like a little hassle to remove everything when you put it back everything in. Turn on the hazards. Okay, checked. All right. Okay, hang on 1 second. See now, there you go. Good. All right, the reverse light is not working. Is the car in reverse? Good. All right. So the reverse lights are not working. This is beautiful. This is exactly what we wanted. Okay. All right, go ahead. Turn off the car. Turn off the lights. Everything. Okay, so once again, this is also very important when you guys are installing the taillights. Make sure everything is off. Lights are off, ignition is not engaged, nothing. Okay, so all right, so in our case the reverse light did not work, which is good. Now the reverse light did not work on both sides. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, flip that reverse wire 180 degrees. Okay, 1 second. Okay, there you go. He just removed it, flipped it 180 degrees, put it back in. All right, hold on 1 second. All right, go ahead, remove it. Okay, flip it 180 degrees. Okay, all right, good. Now we're gonna test it again. Okay. All right. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay, all right. Okay, so go ahead, put the car in reverse. All right. Okay, it's in reverse. Okay, okay, just put it in park. Reverse again. Okay, all right, so the reverse lights are still not working. This is still good. Okay, so now we exhausted the first step, which is the flipping the reverse, which is flipping the reverse wire, okay, 180 degrees. We did that, the lights are still not working. The reverse light is still not working. No problem, we'll figure it out how to make them work. Okay, so now you guys saw that the reverse is not working. Okay, now problem could be in this socket, okay? You see this copper wire? Sometimes this copper wire is on the wrong side. So what you need to do is simply grab it carefully. It's very fragile, okay? So you're gonna just simply grab it and revolve it to the opposite side. Okay, there you go. All right, okay, and then put it in. And then we're gonna test it again. If it works, great. If not, same thing. Remove it, flip it 180 degrees and test again. Okay, now we're gonna go the same thing on the passenger side as well. Okay, there you go. We just grab it and put it on the other side, put it in, and there you go. Now we're gonna test the lights again. There you go. Okay, all right, so this one worked. So, all right, so we flipped the copper wire and there you go. The reverse light on the passenger side is fixed, okay? Now, on the driver's side, it's not working. Go ahead, turn off the car. And then simply what we're gonna do is, we're gonna remove it, flip it 180 degrees, put it back in, and now we're gonna test it again. Okay. Reverse. All right, it's still not working. Okay, good, good. That's fine. Okay, so we just flipped it again. Seems like it was not flipped 180 degrees on the driver's side. So we're gonna test it again. Go ahead, put the car in reverse. It is in reverse. Okay. All right, okay. Now we're gonna test something while everything is running. We're gonna test to see. Okay, just say stay inside the car. Go ahead. Okay, leave everything on. All right, go ahead, remove it. Okay, flip it 180 degrees again. Okay, no problem. All right, okay, take it out. All right, now flip this wire again, the copper wire again to the other side. Now, okay, this is the third time, so you have to be really careful. Okay. All right, okay, do it again. All right, it worked. No, something, yeah, it worked for a second. So the reverse light is working. Okay, so so it's not really making contact with the thing. There you go, it worked. Okay, there you go. Okay. Okay, see, so we just flipped it back again. So we shouldn't have flipped it in the first step, but there you go. Maybe it was not making contact. Take it out. So make sure this copper wire is completely straight. Okay, I'm looking at the wire. Okay, there you go. So make sure this copper wire is completely straight. Okay, and then, so this is how you basically play with it. Okay, so go ahead, put it in. All right. Okay, okay, just take it out again. Why it's not working? Okay. Yeah, something is basically, all right, so, okay, this is how the reverse look. Okay, so sometime if you look closely, sometime the claw inside, you know, I don't know if you get that, see the one on top and the one on the bottom. So as you can see, the aftermarket copper wire is a little thicker. Okay, now I'm going to show you an example. Now if you compare it, okay, I'm going to zoom in, try to zoom in even more. Now if you compare it, the copper wire on the bulb, you can barely see it. On the other hand, the copper wire on the aftermarket one is pretty thick. Okay, so that's why when you insert it over here, it's okay, just let it go. So when you insert it over here, those claws, the one that I'm pointing at right now, sometimes they become loose, okay? Because we already used this socket before on the version 4 taillights, I believe. But anyways, so sometimes these claws are open way more, okay? So what you need to do is just grab like a small screwdriver or something, and you know, just kind of close them and then test it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and okay, and there you go, the reverse light is working. Okay, so this is how the installation goes. I hope this will help. We pretty much covered everything in it. So once again, this is how the installation look. And okay, all right, so if the reverse light is not working, like, okay, so one of the purpose for recording this video for you guys is that we test all our lights before shipping. Okay, so if we ship it out, that means, you know, 99% of the time the light is good, but you just have to basically, you know, troubleshoot it, just work with it, you know, just